Right, Wednesday the 5th, we're going out and we're doing a little test here with the Ace Pro. Feels heavy, a lot heavier than I'm used to. We're doing a 36 minute, 11:30 a mile. I haven't recorded for a couple. The last one yesterday went well. That was a 11:30 as well for an hour 13. I did 6.3 miles. I tried to stay as close to 11:30 as possible. I'm going to do the same thing today. And then 3 days prior I did a 6-miler as well, but that was like in 50 something minutes. I think I recorded that one on the go too. Alright, off we go. Alright, it's now, I would say, 2 feet away, extended, and yeah, I can see everything clearly. I have it in the special mode, forget what it is, so I can do a 69, 9/16, 1/1, 4/3, 3/4, whatever. So, and I think there's the option now that you can stabilize afterwards if you want to. There's like a horizon stabilization. You can tilt up to 45. Yeah, I don't know, this one does everything. We'll see, we'll find out. Of course the screen is flipped up. The screen is good as long as I'm not wearing my shades. Okay, as I was closing the screen, it kind of already went haywire on me with the screen being sensitive and all. So I don't know if the mode is still the same as it was before. We'll find out in post. "4K 60 FPS" because I'm taking that multi-shot mode. I'm doing the classic one to the left, 18 minutes and back. It is 62, and then brought the black GT 2011s. Under no circumstances is this a complaint, but I feel that using this camera for running is not a good idea. It's rather heavy. Now, I also don't run with my X2 for the same reason, and when I run with my, I still have a Hero 5, it's quite light. When I run with the Go 2 or the Go 3, I'm just using the camera itself. No, that's not true. With the Go 2, I actually use the housing as well to hold it. With the Go 3, just use the camera itself. Yeah, this is already an observation. Another one, I would say, if you use this as an action camera, then lock the screen once your settings are correct, because you move the screen, you tilt it, flip it, you will be in some sort of menu. Now you use it more from a artistic perspective or less action like, maybe, you know, in a car or something, it'll work better. But I can see that you mount this on a motorcycle and you're driving, riding. There's no way you're gonna touch the or tilt the screen while you're riding and not go into a menu by accident. There's no way. Anyway. Okay, so camera is on. I checked, there's oops, way too slow. That happens when you're reading. There is wind reduction enabled from the moment I started recording initially, so this is the best we're gonna get under these conditions. I turn on the gesture, automated gesture. I was able to read that. Oops, now it's 10:50. All right, slow down. I was able to read up and say to start and stop recording, you use the full hand. And then when I tried it, came up with a peace sign as well. I'll have to enter into that. I know there's an option for camera and for photo. Maybe that's a thing. So, by the way, my first mile was 11:01. I'm gonna wave now and see if it works. All right, somehow I got out of my special mode where I can size it in any direction or oriented in any direction. Since it's only 18-minute run each way, I'm short 2 turns for stopping. Haven't done that in a while. I was thinking of something that I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so after my surgery on the Nimbus 25, yeah, I think it's the Nimbus 25. I've used them twice now for short 6 miler, and wow, they're soft. Now, not saying that's a bad thing, but I feel like they are recovery shoes. They're soft, they absorb, but there's no bounce back. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because these GTs, they are not springy either. These are firm ones. And the reason why I keep using these firm shoes is I don't want to spoil my body too much, going too soft on things. But yeah, I do feel like, in a way, that running with soft shoes will save your knees. But then, to counter that, I feel you're getting sloppy in a way. So I like to introduce one of the GT 2000s in between all the other ones, so alternate with the firmer ones. Okay, so if I operate from the screen on the back, I can switch back to free frame. That's what it's called. So I did that. Yeah, shoot. 11:05 for mile 2. So I have to slow it down a little bit. I really want to honor the program. Anyway, all right, enough about me. Let's look ahead. Of course, the wind is gone now, and I see that the battery is indicating half now, without any numbers next to it. I don't really know how much is left or not. Entire time has been shot with the screen on, basically. I'll play a role into that as well. Okay, my little stick is maxed out. All right, nature check. So, don't know if you can see. These two are what we call Great Danes. Those are dogs. They're bred here, and yeah, they eat grass all day. Yeah, Great Danes. So you ever want a Great Dane? You can get them. Just wandering around here. Those were black ones. You have brown ones as well. Dirt cheap. They eat grass. All right. 7 minutes left, and I'm at 262, so we'll be able to put 3 miles in today. Not too bad. Third mile, 11:12. 2 minutes left. So yeah, we're doing a nice 5K here. So almost home. That's gonna be it. Wednesday, December 5th. Signing off.